Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing my Kell of a Plan unboxing and I'm really excited. So I was waiting on this to become available. Just kept refreshing the screen until I could finally place my order. So let's get this open. And I'll show you what I got. I watched on Kell's setting up her mini planner that the smaller disc didn't work, so I went ahead and ordered the larger metal disc for my mini. Yay! Oh, look at these covers. I fell in love with this one when I saw it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The inside. Oh, I love the florals. And the divider matches. And this pretty yellow one with the blue bow. Oh, and I love the gingham with the floral. This is probably one of my favorites. I just love the florals. And I love that it's double-sided. So you don't have to worry about your calendar being on the other side of your divider. That way you can move them. Oh, that gingham is so pretty. And a little pink with the flowers up the side. Same on the back. There's some more of on the blue. I just love these florals. Look at those little cute dots. This is another one of my favorites. And the stripes. And all the little bows. And there's the inside of the back cover and the back. And I got the dashboard planner. This will be my first time trying the dashboard. I've always used the vertical or the horizontal, but I'm excited to give this one a try. And again, I like that it's double-sided here, so I don't actually have my calendar and then my first page. So these are the undated week, and then this is the dot grid, so I can use it for memory or currently for that week, however I choose to do it. So excited about this. And there's the monthly. And then it goes back into all the weeks. And there's enough here for the whole year. It's 12 months. And then I also got the mini fitness. The reason I got this one is because I'm going to use this as like a Franken planner. And I got it because the front page has the workout plan on it. See that? And then the back page has where you keep up with your meals. So I can keep it all in one place, keep up with my water intake, and have it for the whole entire week. It's got the calories on here, And then of course whatever I do. So if I'm working out or walking on the treadmill, or just my steps for the day. So I will add that to the planner. And then this is going to be my go-to planner. I'm going to carry it in my purse. So I've also got the budget extension. Hope I can write in those tiny spaces. So you list your income here, your fixed bills, any debt you're working to pay off, your variable expenses. These are your 4 walls. These are things that change. And then you just kind of sum it up with what your balance is. And then if you do an expense tracker, there's that. I don't really use it for this. I can't stand to see my money that way. And then it has the savings challenge. And then the monthly calendar. Oh, I have that backwards. And I keep my bills here. So if I have a bill due, I keep it on the monthly calendar. That way it's easy for me to see. And then it's listed within the week itself. And then we have the weekly budget. So I can keep up with my budget goals for the week, my bills for the week, bills due, and just a reflection. So how did I do? Did I overspend? I'm excited to try this one. And I also got the vertical, just because I'm used to having the vertical. And I'm not sure how I'm going to like the dashboard layout. So I did get the vertical as well. I have another order coming that has the blue cover in it. The blue floral cover. So I'll add these vertical ones to it. So you have the monthly calendar. It's small, but I think I can make it work. And then you move into your weeks. This is more, like I said, I'm used to the vertical or the horizontal. The package actually said vertical pre-punch, but I think that means the holes because I got the horizontal extension. So I got those for the actual planner. And then I went ahead and got the sticker book of the mini icons and florals. Look at those flowers. And you get 2 pages of that. The bows, 2 pages of those. And then this would be New Year's, Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. And then I'm guessing these down here are spring. And there's 2 pages of that. Then we move into summer, back to school, Halloween, fall, football season, and winter. And again, 2 pages of that. And then we have just random icons, car, laptop, stove, planner, electricity, credit card. 2 pages of that. And this would be the fitness or self-care. So we have yoga, face mask. Looks like she's walking, more yoga. Then we have reading. These. So book spreads, 2 pages of that, and back to the florals. Oh, I love that blue. So pretty. I'm kind of been drawn to purples lately. Mostly I like the pinks and the blues, really light pastels, but something about the purples and the way they're pulling those in have really drawn me. These would be more of my favorites. But you see it's added that purple in there. Again, 2 pages of that. I'm not really crazy about things like these. I don't know if I would use these or not, but I'm going to try. I'm just not really the doodle type of person. And see, here's more of that purple pulled in with the yellows and the pinks and the orange. Again, 2 pages of that. Then we have more winter, Valentine's Day. It's like St. Patrick's Day and more spring. And there's 2 pages of that. July 4th or Labor Day and more florals. And I love how these are so small that they're going to fit in those mini planners. Halloween, more florals, winter florals. There's the pretty fall florals with the orange and the blues and the yellows. 2 pages of those. And then look at those tiny quotes. This book pairs well with a hot cup of coffee. Just one more chapter. 2 pages of quotes. And then I got the mini basics. So these are the boxes. And it tells you up here in the corner, let's see if you can see that, what the box goes for. So what set. So these are the mini monthlies. And you have red, orange, yellow, green, a greenish blue, light blue, dark blue, purple, pink, black. And then you move to the vertical boxes. And then there's some of the smaller ones down here at the bottom. So again, you have the red, orange, yellow, green, bluish green, blue, dark blue, purple, and pink, and black. And then we move into the horizontal boxes. I do like how it has some of the little ribbons here, and then it has the dots that I can use. And I'm not going to flip through all the colors because we've already been through all of them and they're all the same. So these are the dashboard boxes. I've seen people do these. I can't wait to try them out. And again, I'm not going to flip through all the colors because they're all the same. There's a color for each one. And the black. And then we have our daily boxes. So this is like for the hours. All the way down this ribbon. It starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 8 p.m. And again, it's all the colors. The red, orange, yellow, green, blue, green. I really do like that blue, green. Baby blue, dark blue, pink, and black. So that is the 2 sticker books I got. And I can't wait to start putting this together. I'm not going to put it together tonight because I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to set it up. But if you want to come back and watch me set up my mini planner with Kell of a Plan mini planner, then please stop back by. Thank you for watching this video. I apologize if I seem a little nervous. This is my very first video. But I'm excited to start this journey. Just a little bit about me. I've always been a planner. My dad passed away 3 years ago, and I slipped into such a deep depression that I just didn't even care about my planner. I just kind of let life take over, and it just seemed like I was getting pulled in so many directions over those 3 years that I finally decided, hey, this is enough. I'm going to have to just start planning my life again and learning to say no. And it's okay to say no. It's your life, and you don't have to be at everybody's beck and whim. So I did learn when I was going through grief counseling, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I'm sorry, I've made other plans. I didn't know what my other plans were. I just kept waiting, and it just seemed like I was pulled in so many different directions, and the depression just seemed to get worse. So once I finally realized, that again, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say I don't want to. It's okay to say I'm sorry, I have other plans. So don't ever feel like you have to do something you don't want to do. But anyway, thank you again for stopping by. And I hope you'll come back and check out the channel again. I'm hoping to grow it and doing the planners and doing so I'll have more unboxings. I'll do some plan with me's, and I'll do some planner flip throughs. And I will show you that after the pens. So this isn't one where I'm just going to sit and decorate it and you never get to see the end result. So I will be showing you those. And again, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you come back again. Have a good evening. Goodbye.